Hey, what is up, legends? My name is Derek or JNova, and today we are back with a new challenge series. So I'm going to be starting this challenge series called Powerlifter versus Call of Duty. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I want to explain the rules really quick. So we have 4 main rules here. Let's jump right in, just get them explained so we can get on with the video and get this series started. So first rule is I get 1 game all the way through to the end, and I have to play normally. No camping in corners or playing scared to save myself from dying, and that'll make sense in a second. That's the first rule. 1 full game all the way through, can't play differently, have to play normal. Rule number 2, each death in the game equates to 500 pounds that need to be lifted in total volume. It can be 1 exercise, it can be multiple exercises. Eventually, as we develop this challenge series, I'm gonna lean on you guys to decide what I have to do, but for the first one, just to kind of get it out there and get the format going, I'm gonna pick, but each death equals 500 pounds. So if I die 10 times in a game, that's 5,000 total pounds that need to be lifted. I can do, sets of 135 on bench to hit that number eventually, whatever the case may be, that's the total amount, 500 pounds per death. A loss of the actual game, this is rule number 3, a loss of the game adds an additional 1,000 pounds to the total. A win means nothing. Now, where things might get interesting in the future, for the first episode, rule number 4, no debuffs, no time limit, no nothing. In the future, the top voted comment in the comment section is going to be able to decide what lifts I do and the debuff for the next challenge. So you can debuff me by giving me 1 sensitivity or inverting my controls, making me play with different controls, making me play keyboard and mouse, turn aim assist off, stuff like that. So that's all going to be in the hands of you guys in the future episodes. So I want you guys, if you want to be diabolical, you can do that. If you want to see me do well for once, which you're not going to, but if you want to, you could do that as well. But that is the brief explanation of this series. Very straightforward. Deaths are bad. 1 death, 500 pounds, and then the total must be lifted. For now, we're not going to do a time limit, but in the future, we will do a time limit if you guys decide that there's a time limit for how long I have to lift that much weight. And if I don't hit that time limit, I'm thinking that we do a giveaway. So this could get very interesting in the future. Stay tuned for the next episodes of this challenge. But for this one, let's jump right in. All right, so for this first one, I think I'm just going to play a normal game of team deathmatch. This might sound like a cop-out because I shouldn't die very much in a team deathmatch game. If you guys wanted to be really mean to me in the future, you could leave a comment saying, hey, you have to play hardcore stakeout fucking domination, and that is your challenge for the day. So I'm going to play 1 team deathmatch game here just to get the series kicked off, all right? I know for a fact this is going to get ugly, so this first one, I'm going to cut myself some slack here. I'm going to use like a comp CDL class too and just hopefully make sure that I don't get absolutely shit on. But here we go. We're going to jump right in. I do want to say real quick before we get started, like this is going to be feeling it out because I'm starting as each death is 500 pounds, but in the grand scheme of like volume in the gym, like that, if I only die 2 or 3 times in this game, that's not very much. Like I can do a decent amount. Like I can squat 500 pounds. If I do that for 2 reps, that's 1,000 pounds right there. So it's going to be a work in progress to see what a good amount per death is, but I wanted to start this series off and just get going. So here we go. Let's jump right in. Just to give you guys some ideas, and I guess I'm preying on my own downfall here, but give you some ideas for like debuffs and things like that. You could pick what game mode I have to play. So obviously if you pick something like hardcore domination on stakeout, I'm going to die a shit ton in that. And I have to play normally. But you can also do things like, change my sensitivity, change my controls in general, turn my aim assist off. Shit like that. That's going to make this challenge absolutely hell for me. But, in the grand scheme of content, it's worth it. But on the flip side, you can also make the challenge harder just by picking what exercise I have to do. So obviously, I have a pretty strong squat, bench, and deadlift. But, if you want to see 5,000 pounds worth of curls, that's going to take me quite a while. Or you can set a time limit. So, if I have an hour to complete this, obviously within reason. If you guys leave a comment that says I have 5 minutes to lift 10,000 pounds, that shit ain't going to happen. But if with a reasonable time limit, picking things that make it harder, I'm down for, obviously. All right, here we go. Game starting now. Let's jump right in. Every death is 500 pounds. Let's get it. There's 5. God damn it. I'm not warmed up at all either. Dude, he has got SOGs. He's got dual SOGs. This isn't looking good for the program, boys. Okay. What's my ping at? It's 15. How? Oh, this team deathmatch bullshit's gonna backfire, bro, because I don't know where the fuck they're at. And they're behind me. Okay, what are we at right now? We're at 2,000 pounds already. It's been 30 seconds. And he's in the window, and my teammate's standing right next to him. I'm not good enough at Call of Duty to do this. Dude, this kid is in the window. It's like Shotzi. He's running around everywhere. Push me, brother. Come on. Oh my god, I didn't kill that kid. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard right now, it's insane. I haven't even tried this hard in my fucking comp matches, bro. I'm not camping, I hear him. And then I get... Oh. I don't want anything to do with that guy in his shotgun. And oh my god, I almost choked that so hard. Get me out. Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB. I didn't think about what happens if I run out of ammo. Oh, I got an assault pack, thank god. Dude, I'm calling in a UAV. Leave me alone. Not this time, bitch. Why is there two of you, bro? Why is there two of you, and why can't I get that kill? Where is this kid? Oh, I'm ass. I'm so ass. Wow. Oh, we're getting shit on, too. We're not going to win this game. Wow, bro. All right. 11 deaths. And we lost, so we got to add another 1,000. So with the 11 deaths, we're at 5,500, obviously. And then we add the 1,000, so we're at 6,500 total pounds that have to be listed for this challenge video. I think I got that pretty easily. But let's head on over to the gym. I'll see you guys over there. All right, we are at the gym. I'm coming at you a couple days later, recording the post commentary, but we did get the challenge done. Now, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I think I kind of took the easy route on this one, but I do just want to say, I think this series is going to get exponentially harder as the time goes on and as you guys start to get incorporated into what I'm actually doing and you're picking the exercises and shit like that. So I went easy on myself on this one. So I decided to do bench press and I decided to do not that much weight for a little bit more reps. So at my gym, we have the standard like powerlifting plates. So that red plate on there is actually 25 kilograms, which is about 55 pounds. So it's 10 pounds heavier than a 45-pound plate that's found in most commercial gyms. So what you're looking at on the bar right now is one red on each side. So the bar weighs 20 kg or 44 pounds roughly, and then the plates on each side weigh 25 kg. So we're looking at roughly 154 pounds. So I did sets of like 13 to 14 because I needed to get 42 reps. It was actually like 42.3 or something like that. But I think I ended up doing 43 just so there's no question that I didn't hit the amount of weight required for the challenge, all right? So in total, we did reach a little bit over 6,500 pounds in total volume. But like I said, I think I took a little bit, just a smidgen of the easy way out here. This was very, very easy. I mean, I don't think I struggled with this really at all. The last set and like the last rep, I was like kind of starting to feel the burn. But again, this is like super light for me. So you can see from the video just how easy the reps are. I think in the future, when you guys start getting involved, like I said, this is going to be a lot more difficult because I'm going to be doing different exercises that you guys decide on. So it's going to get harder. I wanted to make this one a little bit easier on me because I didn't want to die in the gym. Yeah, we're just busting them out, man. I mean, like I said, it's pretty easy. 154 pounds is nothing crazy. I mean, it's a pretty light bench. Doing it for 12 to 15 reps, like, again, like, it's not that hard. So I was pretty, going into this, I knew that 6,500 pounds really wasn't going to be that crazy. But here's the thing, like, I think the 500 pounds will actually be a good number to keep it at, like, for deaths, because in the future, like, if you guys make me do curls or some shit, that's going to take forever. Like, let's say I'm curling like 35s, and I do 10 reps with each arm, right? Like, alternating curls. So that's 20 reps total with 35s, so that's 700 pounds. That would be 9, I think, like a little over 9 sets of 20 reps with 35-pound dumbbells curls. I guess that's not that crazy, but still, like, I don't be curling like that. I'm a power lifter, bro. I don't be doing that. We did it. We completed the challenge. We got all 6,500 pounds. I think we actually technically did 6,634.9 pounds is what the actual total is. So we overachieved a little bit on this one, but like I said, went into it, wanted it to be a little bit easier for the first video. So what I'm going to do is, in the comment section down below, I'm going to give you guys like a template. This template's going to be what you guys are going to use for, like, to tell me what to do in future videos. There's going to be 3 things. One is a debuff for when I'm playing Call of Duty. So that's going to be things like I mentioned previously in this video, turning aim assist off, turning my sensitivity up or down, changing my controls in some way, whatever. Those are going to be things that you can debuff me with. Obviously, the goal being that you're going to make me die more in the game, which is going to raise my total number of deaths, and that's going to raise my total volume of weight that has to be lifted. The second thing is you get to pick which exercise that I do. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not going to be doing some crazy shit in the gym. Like, I'm not going to do 10,000 pounds of, like, dips or some shit, because I just never do dips, and I don't want to fucking hurt myself. So keep it reasonable, like standard exercises, curls, tricep push downs, something like that. Try to keep the exercises somewhat standard gym goer exercises. I'm not going to be doing weird shit for this challenge. But that being said, you can pick the exercises. And then the third thing is going to be setting a time limit. So in the future for these videos, if you want to set a time limit for the weight part of the video, you can. And in that comment kind of detailed thing, you can set a time limit and then list what the time limit is. Has to be reasonable. I couldn't have done 6,500 pounds with this bench press in 5 minutes. Like, it just wouldn't have been possible. I don't want to get too nitty gritty with the rules, but I got to set some guidelines or else you guys are going to kill me. So, but that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Maybe like me, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.